Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So AMC and the stock market as a whole, the Feds has the stock market on ice right now, guys. A little shaky. People is a little nervous, which I told you guys, this is just like a buy the rumor, sell the news type of vibe. Being for the fact that a lot of people that's inside of the stock market that's been here for a while is well aware on history repeating itself and what happened the last time we had rate hikes. The last time the Feds raised rates, they raised rates 9 times in the past 3 years, guys. So we can look at a bare minimum of Feds raising rates at least 3 times bare minimum this year. I can see them doing it way more than that, but that's the bare minimum judging by the history, guys. So we most definitely know a lot of things is going up, guys. Things is changing. The cost of borrowing is even rising. So whenever you go and put a loan out, whenever you go and borrow money from the bank to purchase that $300,000 house, it's now going to cost you more money on the back end. Even if you got good credit, perfect credit, it's still going to cost you way less than everybody else, but it's still going to cost you more than what it currently is, guys. So that's most definitely a big factor. But what people fail to realize is this isn't the time to be running away from the market, be running away from investments in crypto. This is the time to be going even harder inside of that department, guys, because your money sitting off to the side, sitting off in a bank account, 10K, is going to have the spending power of around 2 to 3K come the next 2 or 3 years. And what I mean by that is the same thing you could buy with 2 to 3,000 on last year. Now come these next 2-3 years, that same 2 to 3 bands is going to cost you 10 bands to buy that same stuff that costed you 2 to 3 bands just a year or two ago. So what people is going to do is to make sure they hedge against inflation is to put their money in places to make sure it's growing rapidly, way faster than the bank could give them, way faster than a savings account. So they're going to be putting that money into crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu. Not saying Shiba Inu comparing it to Bitcoin, just putting it out there, even putting $100, because sometimes you got to experiment, guys. Just because I called out Shiba Inu, that doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I'm putting it here to hedge against inflation because I know for a fact it's going to go up. No, I put pennies on certain things, Bitcoin, Ethereum, certain investments that I know for a fact, or I believe for a fact that they have a strong possibility of growing year over year. I will put more in it. But investments that I feel is a little more tricky, a little more risky, very, very risky and volatile, I put way, way less money on it, because a little bit of money can turn into a lot in investments like that, and a lot can turn into a little bit. So you already know, guys, the main thing is a lot of people, the market is tending to react in a fearful way because of the rate hikes, but in reality, this is the good time. History repeats itself. Usually when they did this on the other prior years, the stock market went in a strong effect afterwards, meaning it ran up very, very hard and rapidly, guys, way harder than before it just being a normal time in the market. Whenever we got the news of rate hikes, that's when the market took off, guys. It's going to have a reaction like it's having it, because it's like buy the rumor, sell the news. Now the news came out, they told us what they're going to do, what's about to happen. Now the market reacts to it. It reacts to it in a negative way. But all up to it, the rumors and stuff coming out, oh, things going up, prices going up, prices rising. As the rumors are coming out and stuff, and people fearful, running for places to put their money, then the stuff going up. But as soon as it come out, it'll drop. Just as you seen it happen with Lucid Motors. Prior to it, they coming out and telling exactly what their plan was, it was running up, all due to rumors. But as soon as they dropped the news, dropped the bomb, it fell from its highs all the way back down to around $18-15 per share, and now back on the rise. So you already know, guys, don't take everything the media say or try to scare you up out of these assets. Don't take that and run with it. Always be sure to do your own research, due diligence, and your homework, and find out what happened in the previous years whenever situations happening like now, guys, so you can make the best decisions with your money and do what you do. So that's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update, and I most definitely wouldn't, before we go just yet,